we go. We are post-fight at Cage Warriors 156 with Victoria, Steph Evans. Steph, big win for you tonight. First round finish, rear naked choke.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Do you know, I'm so happy to be back and so happy to get the finish on Cage Warriors. The last fight didn't go the way that I'd hoped. I think it was due to a lot of reasons. Like, I don't think the weight class, I don't think 70 kilos is my weight. I was slow, I was sluggish. Bigger is definitely not always better in fighting, so I've come down weight and I feel sharper, I feel quicker, my shoots are faster, my takedowns are faster, and I don't feel like I've lost any strength. So definitely I've felt comfortable now coming down. So it was nice to actually show skill-wise what I'm made of, rather than last time I think I felt like I wasn't able to show that because I was a little fat.
And what was it sort of what you expected in there? Obviously she was trying to stay on the outside, throw some strikes at you, but then obviously you got a hold of her, and obviously a different story when you got to the ground then.
Yeah, I couldn't find many videos of her, so I didn't know. I knew she was a kickboxer, but I didn't know if she was, pressing forward or whether she was a sort of kickboxer that was going to go around the outside. So we practiced for both, and she went around the outside, and I just worked on not rushing the takedown, closing off that distance, making sure I blocked that right hand, because I had seen she had a good right hand. I felt a few of her. So yeah, just not rushing that takedown. I think the first shot I rushed a little, she stuffed it. So I really knew that I needed to cut that space off a bit better.
Yeah, and it was a sort of a strange ending from her perspective in a way. You were in, obviously, body triangle, squeezing the neck. Yeah. We couldn't tell here if she was sort of looked like she was tapping, punching. What was your sort of experience at that point?
I think she was trying to punch me, but I wasn't sure. And you can't stop until the ref finishes it. So I heard the claps go for 10 seconds, and I thought, I'm just going to have to squeeze as much as I can. And obviously she went out. So although the round had a dead-on finish on the end of the round, because she'd gone out, I think it was.
Yeah. Obviously you're back in the win column.
Yeah.
What's the rest of the year look like for you now?
So I actually took a sabbatical in January from my job, just to fight full time. So there was a lot of pressure on this, because going 0-2, I couldn't really justify having any more time. I've got a really good job, so it would be silly to go 0-2 and still want to pursue this as a career. So for me, this win, the first round justifies having another 6 months off. So I'm going to meet with my station manager now next week and plead him for another 6 months, and just get another fight, another win, and keep going until we're at the top.
Yeah, brilliant. Steph, congratulations on a big win, and can't wait to see you back in there at the end of the year.
Thank you.
Well done.